Alright guys, we're gonna head down into Vandy. We're gonna do our quick little loop. We can put it on eco. Alright, we're gonna do our quick little loop in here. Anything. I don't want to break anything in here. We're gonna play it safe, all right, guys? We want to enjoy the Sunday. Yeah, so let's take it safe. Nobody there. Soaking up the bumps pretty good, man. Everybody's soaking up the bumps pretty good, brother. Lots of power to get up everything. Effortless. ERide has a bunch of fucking torque and power to get up everything, man. The run I usually take with my mountain bike. Just a mild little test run. You get a little up, a little down. You get a lot of bumps and chunks, and you really get to see how your suspension and the bike handles. Same thing with the e-bike. It just kind of is in the middle of the ground. I haven't even messed with the suspension. So it's, for me, I'm not such a fiddler with suspension. Just as long as it isn't pogoing all over the place or unstable at certain speeds, I'm fine. And the way they have this e-bike set up is that it's just really stable at, all these little speeds, all these little like stairs and rocks and little drops that you're gonna do. It's fine. If you're gonna be doing dirt jumping and stuff like that, catching major air, then you might want to pay attention to, a different spring, maybe a stronger spring, maybe different internals on your shock. That's all going to be dependent on how you ride, what you ride, your weight, and all that stuff. So you got to take that into consideration. And that's going to be different from everybody. I'm a 250-pound rider. My spring and my sag and my setup is going to be much different from a 200-pound rider or a 175-pound rider. So you really got to dial that in. I'm 250 on this ERide stock, and I would probably maybe go one level up in terms of a stiffer spring, just so that I could be a little bit more open with the shock, with the rebound and the compression. But for when I'm riding it on the street, stuff like that, it's